Before Michael Corleone became the quiet, calculating don of the Corleone Empire, he lived a life no one ever truly knew about. Everyone believed he went off to fight in World War II, that he came back a decorated war hero, distant from the violence and corruption of his family. But the truth? He never finished his military duty. Michael went AWOL. He disappeared in the chaos of war, not to hide, but to build. His father, Vito Corleone, never wanted him in the family business. Vito believed Michael was meant for politics or law, something respectable. But Michael was different. He was sharper than Sonny, colder than Frito. He had his father's mind, but a deeper ambition, one that couldn't be boxed in by tradition. Under a new identity, in Miami, he became Tony Montana. Yes, that Tony Montana. He created his own empire from nothing: cocaine, guns, money. A different game than the old Italian rackets, but one that demanded the same ruthlessness. People believed Tony was Cuban. The accent, the scars, the story, it was all crafted. But under the rage and flash was Michael Corleone, learning the streets from the bottom up, without his father's shadow. And Gina, the girl he protected with his life, that wasn't just any sister. She was his half-sister, the daughter of Vito Corleone from a relationship before he fully settled into his life in America. She didn't know the truth, but Michael did. That's why when his best friend Manny touched her, Michael snapped. It wasn't just about honor. It was about family. He'd already lost control once. He wouldn't lose it again. At the end of Scarface, the world saw Tony Montana go out in a blaze of bullets and coke-fueled madness. But that was a show. Michael had planned his death from the start. Too many enemies, too much heat. The world needed Tony Montana to die, so Michael Corleone could return. He went back home. Vito was older, slower. Sonny was gone. Frito was weak. The family needed leadership. And now Michael, scarred by war, betrayal, and empire building, was ready. He didn't just join the family business, he took it. And when it came time to deal with Frito, it wasn't hard. Michael had already learned the price of letting your guard down around those close to you. He couldn't afford another Manny. He brought the street fire of Scarface and fused it with the cold order of the Corleones. That's why no one could match him. Not Tom, not Carlo, not even Vito. Michael was two men in one, the quiet Don and the rage-filled ghost of Tony Montana. And that's the story no one ever told. Michael Corleone never left the streets. He just changed his face.